Hello, hello, hello. We are back. It looks like it's gonna be an interesting trading day. The market is a little bit volatile today as opposed to yesterday. Without further ado, let's not take so much time. Let's get right into the chart and see what it is going on. Look at what is happening. This was our previous day close. Very important. And the market opened. It opened bearish. There's a strong bias to the sell side. It went all the way to this level. That is like 120 point away from the open price to the downside. Came back, had like a little retracement pullback right here, but did not pull back to grab liquidity at this level. Then went back, and it has not broken past this area, and we still have liquidity resting right here. In a situations like this, there is a strong bias for price to keep going down. A strong bias for price to keep going down from here. Yeah, there is a strong bias. I'm wondering why there is this strong momentum. I think what we are seeing, that is actually an inducement. Price is inducing the sellers to eventually go to this direction. Let's plot some levels. Let's see what is actually going on. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having an amazing day. We are back and we are ready to make some money. We're gonna make some money today. I know it. We're gonna make some money. It seems like the market is gonna be kind to us today. All right. Let's see what happened. Yeah, those are key levels. Those are key levels right there. Let's see how everything is unfolding. Seems like it's a strong bias to the downside. Strong bias. And JBP, JPY. Remember, we always say we use the asset pairs that are correlated with the pairs we are trading, and those kind of help us to be able to gauge where the market is going. Today, if you look at JBP, JPY, it's almost like 100 points to the downside, like 20 points away from USDJPY. That is quite interesting. That is an interesting insight right there. It's giving us something to work with. Let's see if the price is gonna respect that level. It's gonna break it. Let's see what happens. It broke that level. Seems like the direction is as a direction change. That's a good rejection candle. That is a good rejection candle. Look at that doji bar. That is a good rejection. It looks like price is respecting that level. They are not willing to go past that resistance area. What could that mean? Could that be a good entry for a sell? Or do you guys think it's too early? What do you guys think? Will you guys go for a sell right there? I would say it could be, but it's not. It's not quite. Let's really see. If you go for a sell right there, that's one of those scenarios where you could have a good risk reward, but the probability is gonna be lesser because price has not given us enough reason, right? You look, yeah, the doji bar did not break. Yeah, it's not giving us enough reason that it's going to go down. Let's see how it respect this that other level. If you grab that liquidity, that could be a good area for a sell. That could be a good area right there for a sell. In that area, that could be a good sell. That could be a good sell. That could be a good sell, which take profit, stop loss all the way above the open price. We are protected by 2 layers of structure. If price goes up and take us out from there, it means we are wrong. Yep. That's a good trade. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that was an inducement. The induced sellers, induced buyers, they thought it was going up and it eventually came back down. What is going on, price? What is going on? I don't like that. Yeah. Um, that looks like a trap. That pullback seems like a stop loss hunt, right? It doesn't seem like a legit pullback. What the possible things that could be happening right there? I am thinking the market is coming back to fill in some sell orders, right? It's an inducement candle. It's a fake out. That looks like a fake out to me. Let's see what happened. Look at that. Yep. That candle was a fake out. I think we'll go for our first trade as soon as price get to this level. Right there. When price get to this level, that could be our first trade. That liquidity has not yet been grabbed. That could be our first. So if it goes there, we are protected by this structure area. If it takes us out, that's fine. But it's what the risks. That would be a good risk reward to wait for price to come right here. I will get into our first trade. At the moment, nothing is clear yet. That is an area of indecision. And we're not gonna be part of it. We just gotta wait. Remember, we are we're trading is a waiting game, all right? It's a waiting game. We are in a waiting game. Don't forget that trading is a waiting game. Let's look. Interesting. Nothing yet. Seems like they are a little bit undecided in terms of what exactly to do. So we're not gonna do anything. We just gotta wait and see. At the moment, it looks like the momentum is shifting more to the buy side. GBP JPY is like is going up speedily. Looks like there's about to be a shift in direction. Yeah, nothing yet, guys. At the moment, we're not pulling any trigger. We are still waiting. We are still waiting at the moment, but we're just getting everything ready to get in for our first trade of the day. Our first trade of the day. Let's see what happens. What do you guys think is likely to happen? Are you guys going in for a buy or are you going in for sell? Why? What's the reason? That like a breakout? Was that a good breakout? Price came back and to induce sellers, grabbing more liquidity, and right now it's a little bit undecided. I think it's likely gonna go up from here, but guess what? I don't know. I am just thinking based on observation. There is a strong pull for price to go to the upside, but who knows? Let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out. There's a couple of doji bar right there. Is that a rejection? Is the market rejecting or is accumulating? Are they filling in orders? So most often, right, guys, when the market just stands still, just think about it. This is like $1 trillion market with a lot of money. You think it's possible for it to just come and stand still if nothing is going on? For the most part, when it's standing still, the bankers are accumulating orders to eventually take price to the intended direction. It looks like price respected this area. Maybe our idea was good, but we're a little bit further away. Oh no, yeah, that was the area. That was the entry area, not right here. That is a resistance. The entry area is right there. Yeah. That's the entry. The entry area should be somewhere there. But the thing about that area is that it is very close to a strong resistance that has become support. That's definitely not a good enterprise. It's definitely a good enterprise. I will not get into that. I will come maybe all the way up right here. Yeah. That would be my entry. That would be my entry. Look at that. Yep. It came back again down to grab some liquidity, grabbing some stop loss, and now it seems like it's gonna go up, maybe for a little bit further high, and could possibly react around this area. Let's see what happens. What happens? What happens? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? We're gonna make some money today. Patient, patient, patient. We are not trying to force anything. We're just waiting. We're just waiting. Always remember, trading is a waiting game. If you can't wait, if you can't sit on your hands and do nothing, you are not ready for the market. You are not ready for the market. Let's see. Undecided. This area is crucial. Why is the market standing still? Why is the market standing still in that area? Why? Why? Why is price standing still in that area? What could possibly be happening? Wow, what is going on? Why? A lot of back and forth. That is an undecided area. Are they accumulating? Why is price quiet? Are they still trying to get filled more orders? This doesn't look like a legitimate move to me. It still looks like they want to bet more sellers and take this thing up. That's what I think. I think they're trying to bait more sellers, right? Because it broke that level, and the average retail trader would trade support and resistance. At this point, they will be trying to go down for a sell. But I don't think that this is the right place for a sell. Again, who knows? I might be wrong. I think the market is using this as a trap. So it's trying to fill orders for people that are thinking price is going to go down. Then it's going to probably go back up. It could pull back a little bit deeper. Price could pull back a little deeper. Price could pull back a little. A little deeper. That could happen as well. Yeah, look, like I said, yeah, that was a bait. That was a bait. That it came down. Probably sellers thought that was a breakout. Price was going to go down, but it didn't. It went back up. So what it's trying to do, going back and forth, is just filling orders, right, and giving sense of misdirection. But we're not going to be part of it. We are not doing anything. We are just simply sitting and just waiting for the perfect entry. That is trading. We don't chase. We don't chase for entries. We wait for the market to come to us, right? We don't chase price. We wait for price to come. We wait for the opportunity to present itself. Then we execute. That is what we do. You know, we have an edge. We have something that has been back tested. It has proved to work, and we just wait. Look, that's like what I said. This candle, all this candle, right? You see all this candle breaking this strong area of resistance. The normal retail trader, that will be like, once price broke this level, they will go in for a sell. Guess what happened? The market went back up, right? Went back up, taking that stop loss. It broke down again. and they think, oh yeah, right now price is gonna go down. Guess what? It didn't. It went back or came back and broke back again. The average retail trader be like, price has break past support, is gonna go down. But that was a bait, feeling that orders now is going back up, chasing that stop losses. So just what is happening right now, it seems like nothing is happening, but a lot of people are losing money just with this little movement that is happening. But we're not gonna be one of them. We're not gonna be used as liquidity today. Not today. Not today. We're not gonna be used today. Maybe some other day, maybe tomorrow, but not today. Today, we're not gonna take any stupid pill. We gotta stay locked in. We gotta stay very composed, measured, calculated, anticipating. Look at that. What is going on? What is going on? You don't want to be in this mess, guys. You don't want to be sitting in that position, just waiting and let the marketplace playing with you. Even this might not be the direction. Still, it might not be. I think this could be what is likely happening is like the market is seeing a lot of orders that is trying to go down. And what they're trying to do, they will go down to endure to fill all those orders before eventually going up. That is what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. I might be wrong. That is exactly why I said the market will come back right here, a deeper pull before going back. So I just think there's a lot of people, money that is sitting on the south side, right? Price really want to go up, but you want to make sure you grab that money. You know, always understand that price goes where the money is. Regardless of what is happening, it goes where the money. And the market loves retail traders' money because they use it to fill the orders of the bank. And I think that is what is happening. I said there could be a deeper pullback, right? This is I still think this is an endorsement candle. Price is inducing, it's getting a lot of sell orders fill. Once you get that sell orders fill, then now the bankers are going to get in at a discounted price, right? It's going to come back down, then they will go back at a discounted price. It could even come back and break this level, like literally break this level, then going back up. That could happen. It could come back, literally grab all this liquidity, then eventually go back up. We could also see that happening. Let's see how it plays out. I might be wrong, and it's okay to be wrong, but I'm just thinking that is what is likely to happen. But guess what? We are just analyzing, right? We're not pulling the trigger. We've not gotten to any trade yet, but we are just analyzing what the market is trying to do. You know, it's a difficult puzzle to figure it out, but we are trying to understand what is happening. You know, and look at that. Look at that. That was a deep pullback, and now I think that's a discount price. At that price now, the market makers will be willing to go. They're buying cheaper as opposed to buying right here, right? As opposed to buying it from here. Supposed to buying from here. They bring it broke further down and they're buying cheaper. And now this could be the one going up. Exactly as we say. And we could be wrong. It could come back still and touch all these levels and even go further down, then eventually go back up. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out. Yep. That little retracement. Let's see. Let's see. I don't think this is the direction. All right, guys, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Are you guys seeing what I was saying? The market came in right into what we anticipated, right? Right now, this could be an entry. That could be an entry. That could be an entry. You know what? We're gonna go for a buy. We're gonna go for a buy right there, but it's just gonna be a little bit. We're gonna go for a buy. Let's see what happened. We got in for a buy right there. Our stop loss has to be somewhere below this. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see if we are right or wrong. This is like a softball entry, right? We just got in just a little something. That's not our real position, right? We just a little bait, kind of like a little teasing. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happens. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Think the price is gonna go down, or do you guys think it's gonna go up? Yeah, at this point, we got into our first entry. We are seeing what is gonna happen. Oh, interesting. Price came all the way down. Is it gonna respect that level? Let's see if it does. Okay. That is a discount price. So now what is happening if it has to go up? It has induced all, it has filled all the sell liquidity, and now it is at a discounted price. So the bankers are likely to take it up from there. Let's see how it plays out. We are in that trade where if market comes back to this level, this is gonna be our real position. Right here, it was just like, okay, we just trying things out, one of our strategies, but not the A plus. If it comes back to this level, This is going to be our AA plus strategy. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out. Let me know where you guys are watching from. And let me know what you think. What you think. Do you think price is going to go down, or do you think it's going to go up? Why do you think so? Everything looks like it's going to go down, but look at that. We are in this trade. The market is respecting that level. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out. Welcome to our channel, which we're trading live, USDJPY live trading. This is not flops. This is real trading. Okay. Right now we are in this trade. We are expecting the market to go back up. Everything seems like it's gonna go down, but we feel like a couple of things has happened, and the market makers, I feel like right now they are ready to take this thing up. So what happened? The market break this level. It seems like it was gonna go up. It didn't go up, and it kept trying to come down. And I believe this was like more like manipulation, trying to fueling sell orders and to induce sellers, but eventually went back up, then pulled back to this level, which seems to be like a discount. And now I think the bankers are ready to go in for the reposition. So we are in this trade and we are waiting to see how it's going to play out. That is what it is. Let's see how it plays out. Let me know when you're watching from. And we trade every day, 6 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern. We are calling trades live trading. Live trading. I don't like that. It's a little bit slow. What is a little bit slow? It's a little bit slow. It's a little bit slow. Okay. I like that. I like that. Give me some money. Let's go. That is good. Everything seems like it was going down, but we're like, no, it's not going down. It's a perfect scenario for the market makers. They brought the price down, inducing a lot of sellers and buyers at the same time. When everything was happening right here, this was a typical misdirection. They were misleading both the buyers and the sellers. You know, the typical way retail traders trade is like they do like resistance, support, breakout. So right here, when price breakout, guess what happened? A lot of retail traders, they got in right here for a buy, right? But that was an inducement. So the market feeling the order, but it came back down to take the stop loss. It went back up, making them feel like, okay, this breakout failed. This is gonna be the second breakout. It didn't happen. Came back down, inducing sellers. Sellers felt like, okay, this is a breakout. Market is gonna go down, but that is like a typical manipulation right there. They're using that to fill order, misdirection, both orders as well. Liquidity is being filled. So when they create this pullback now, it creates a discount. At this discount, they are more likely to take price now to this level. But let's see how it plays out. If it comes back down all the way down, this is gonna be our second entry. Our second entry, and this is literally our A plus setup. If it comes back down to this level right here, we're gonna take our second trade. Let me plot the levels. That's how we trade. We are more level traders. We don't trade the typical price action, but we try to understand the way the typical retail traders think, right? And we go from there. If the price comes to this level, this is gonna be our A plus setup, and we're gonna get in that for still for a buy. At this point, it will be like a huge discounted price for the bankers, and they'll be willing to go for a sell. So if the market comes to that level, that is going to be our ultimate entry. But that notwithstanding, we got in a trade right here, anticipating price is going to go up. If it doesn't happen, we have our second target. That's just how it works. How it works, trading is a game of risk, reward, and probability, right? We are taking chances. Right is a good area to take chances. The market respected this area a couple of times after faking out both the buyers and the sellers. So it was worth the chance. We take the chance. Our stop loss is right beneath there. It's a good risk reward. If it goes up, we're going to make more money. If it comes back down, we're going to lose a little. That is it. Probability, risk reward. That is how you have to approach trading, you know? And sometimes you have to give one to get another. There are trading opportunities that will have a low probability, right? But will have a higher risk reward. There are some that will have like a higher probability, but a lower risk reward. In this situation, when the market came here, we just got in, right? It was a low probability because at this point, the market has not given us any reason that it was going to go up. But we got in there, but it was a low probability, but higher risk reward. Our stop loss is right beneath here. But right now, based on everything that has happened, somebody can get in here. If they get in here, they will not have the same feel at us, right? Because now there's more probability. Seeing all these candles plays out, all these buy candles plays out, it gives you like a sense of confidence that price is going to go up. So if you get there, you have a high probability, but you're not going to have the same risk reward as me who got in here when the probability was very low. If you get in here, the wise thing to do, your stop loss is still going to be beneath here. So you're not going to have a good risk reward as me that went with the lesser probability. So those two things is how you used to know if you have to be in a position or not. All right. Yeah, let me know where you're watching from. I don't know if you're getting value from this. Are you trading? What do you think the market is likely to do? Do you see what I'm trying to say? Do you think the price is going to go down, or you think it's going to go up? I would like to know what you think. Let's see everything right now. We can't tell, but we're not faking out. We are still in it. We are still in this. Let's see what happens. We are patient. We are waiting. Let's see what happens. Let's see how everything plays out. This is trading, guys. Trading is a waiting game. It's a waiting game. If you can sit on your hands, if you can be patient and just wait for the market to come to you, you can trade, right? Because you'll be doing a lot of things. Trading is not about quantity, it's about quality, right? It's about quality. If you come and you're in a hurry, you just want to keep doing a lot of things, you're going to be self-sabotaging. But that is not how you become an elite trader. It's more like you wait, you put an entry. If you have a certain conviction that price is going to act in a certain way, once you get in that trade, you put your stop loss. The stop loss is kind of like invalidating your conviction, right? So if you hit your stop loss, it means, you know what? This is what I thought, but the market played otherwise. And you let it go because we cannot predict what is going to happen 100%, right? We are dealing with a game of uncertainty, right? So when you're dealing with a game of uncertainty, it means that you can have a conviction but the market is a true test if your conviction is valid or not. And that is proven by your stop loss. If your stop loss get hit, it means your conviction was not valid and you let it go. You do the same thing with the next trade. And the same thing. If you can be right even 40% of the time, and if you have a good risk reward, right, you can still going to be profitable, you know? And that is trading. Trading is not having a perfect strategy. It's not being right for the most part, you know? Even if you're right 30% of the time and you have a risk reward of 1:3, you're still going to be profitable, right? Just 30% of the time. But you have a good risk reward and you're able to execute it effectively, you'll be profitable. With 1:3 risk reward, if you get into risking 1% per trade, if you get into 10 trade and you have 7 losses, you'll be 7% down. If you have 3 wins and each time you win 3%, you'll be up 9%. 9 minus 7, you still be profitable. You still have 2% in profit. And that is you having like a literally 30% win rate, you know? So that's trading. That's trading. Let's look at what is happening. The market is coming down. It seems like it's going to take us out. It's going to hit our stop loss. Let's say if we hit our stop loss, it's okay. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It was a good try. Couple of levels right here. We got in. It's a good try. Got in for it to go up. But if it doesn't happen, it's okay. That's trading. We don't do nothing about it. We don't fight it. We don't try to revenge trade. No, we just take the loss and go on to the next one. Let's see. If that's going to give our loss, we take that loss and wait for the second entry. Is that simple? It's that simple, guys. It's not as complicated as that. It's that simple. The challenge is to learn to accept that losses, right? If you cannot accept your losses, you're not going to trade. You can't trade. You have to be willing just to, like, you know, to eat that loss and just keep going. Apparently, we are seeing the trade is not hit our stop loss yet. It came very, very close. Let's see. You know, what happens now is a lot of people, when the market comes now close to that stop loss, they panic and they close it out. But we're not going to let it. We're going to let it hit our stop loss if it has to. Because it can still come here and go back up. But if it doesn't, it's all good. You know, the moment we got in that trade, we reconcile that we've lost that money. The moment we put the money in the market, we get into a trade. In our mind, we know that money is lost. You know, so we don't cry about it. We've already considered that the money is gone. If it's a win, beautiful. If it's a loss, wonderful. Let's say. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Look at that. Look at that. The market still trying to hit our stop loss, but it hasn't. And we are waiting. We are waiting. Look at that. It came very, very close to our stop loss. I thought it was going to take us out, but it haven't yet. It looks like it's going to take us out. Let's see. Oh, it took us out. 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 Okay. Let's wait for the second entry. Do you see the gap? You guys see the gap right there? That is something. All right. Let's see what happens. What happens? Let's let it play out. We got stopped out of that. But everything can happen in this trade. Everything can happen. Anything can happen. Look at that. Came back, sweeping all this sell side liquidity and all the way to this area. And it looks like what we're anticipating to happen right here did not happen. The discount, we expected that to be the discount price for the banks to get in. It didn't happen. Expected it to happen here. It didn't happen, and he expected it here. It didn't happen. Is it gonna happen now? This rejection is good. If the market does not feel this candle right here, that's good. That's a good rejection. That's a good rejection. That's good. If we pass that level, it seems like we are gone. If we pass that level, it looks like we are in the money. All right. I like what I'm seeing right now. I like what I'm saying. If you pass that level, we are in the money. We are in the money for sure. That is good. Let's wait. We are waiting. All right. Interesting. Interesting. Look at that. Look at that. I like it. I like it. I like that. Oh, beautiful. 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 Is that going to take us to the moon? Beautiful. Let's see. Let's see. Could that be the price we've been waiting for? The discount we've been waiting for? Could that be? Could this be the distribution that we've been waiting for? Oh no. No way, no way, no way, no way. I hate that. No way. That is not good. That is not good. I was really excited and pumped that the market was like going all the way up. I don't like that pullback. But I think that is kind of like it's a strong. That is not a normal doji bar where it's a signal of a rejection. On the contrary, I think that is more like a signal of price is gonna literally go up, and I think that's what it is. It's gonna feel this completely. It's gonna feel this. Then it's gonna go like up. I think that's what it is. This is not a typical. This doji bar is not the same as this one right here. It's not the same as this one right here. This one here is more like the rejection. This one here is more the rejection. This one is more of the rejection. This, you see this one here is almost like that one. These are not rejection. This is more like indications of a direction. This one is not a rejection. It's more of an indication that price is definitely gonna go up. That's how I say it. Right here, this I will consider it to be an indication. And don't quote me for it. I just think direction. I think that is more of a direction candle. Let's see. Let's see. What do I know? Let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out. Complicated. At this point, is it safe for us to go break even on this trade? This is a gap. The price could come back to fill this gap. Interesting. We are in this trade, guys. We are not faking out. We're not gonna do anything stupid. We are just waiting. We are just simply waiting. That's what we're doing. Just simply waiting. Just simply waiting. Oh, right. Yeah, I thought we were going for that. We're going to the moon right here. And price just came back like, whoa, this wasn't too fun. Wasn't too fun. Let's see. Everything looks a little complicated. Ah, not too good. Not too good. That was a strong rejection. Yeah, let's see how it plays out, guys. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out. Okay. I like that. I like that. I like that. No, 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 no. Oh, no. I don't like it. Yeah, it's kind of undecided right there. If price break past that level, I think at that point we'll go risk free on this trade. We'll go risk free. They will probably get in. We'll probably get in on the second trade. That is a crucial level. Let's see how it plays out. Price breaks out from there. That is what we want to see. We want to see price break out from there. That's exactly what we want to see. Let's go. Okay. I like that. Good. Beautiful. 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 At this point, This trade should be risk free. So we are risk free right now. Let's see. Let's see. I don't like that pullback. That pullback is not inspiring. I don't like that pullback candle. Very stubborn, yeah. Very stubborn. Very stubborn. This is not the typical bread and butter price action. Not a typical. Not a typical. Price is not giving anything clean as of now. Oh, I don't like that. No, no way. Yeah, man. If it comes back, break back the level, it means our trading idea is invalidated, and we are okay. We are okay to take that. It's a break even. It's a break even. We are not losing. But if it comes back, that is an ugly trade, and we just take the loss. We take the break even. Yeah. Yep. It took us out break even. Break even trade. I mean, it's what it is. It breaks out a couple of levels, went back up, came back down. There is no way we'll stay right here, right? So if it's gonna be a break even. At this point, all we gotta do, we're not doing anything crazy now. We just gotta wait for our second entry. We gotta wait for our second entry. We're waiting for a second entry. We're not doing anything stupid. All right. Let's wait for a second entry. Let's go. Let's go. We are waiting for the market to come to us. Come to us. Come to our second entry. Yep. We did. We made a wise decision to get in from here break even. Yep. If price went all this level, breaking all these levels, then coming back to positive level, you don't need nobody to tell you that this thing is gonna go down. Right now, where it is, I think it's going all the way down. I'm not gonna mess with it. Interesting. He came back to feed this gap. That could be interesting, but I'm not gonna mess with it. I am not messing with you no more. I'm just gonna wait for it to do what it gotta do. I'm not gonna get in it. This is out of my scope of expertise. I just gotta wait for it to come to the levers. Look at that. Nope. So freaking hard to predict this shit. That's why our safe bet is always to wait for price to come to our levels. See, anything that is happening right here is like a lot of manipulation. A lot of manipulation. You don't want to be dealing in any business that has to do with what is happening in here. It's a lot of stuff going on. That's why we're not gonna be part of it. We just gotta wait. All right. Look at that. Yes, guys, we are waiting. We are waiting. We are not doing anything at the moment. All right. It seems like it's about to get time. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. Uh complicated, guys. You got to understand the market in August and September is a shit show. Like literally, it's like it literally is a shit show. A lot of complication. On a regular times, boom, things happen within 30 minutes into the market. Now, a lot of misdirection, a lot of faking out, a lot of stuff. Look at that. No clear sense of direction. Challenging environment, quite challenging. But guess what? The way we are traders, we're observing, you know. Sometimes, even if you don't put in a trade, it's a win rather than losing, right? Capital preservation is of essence to us. The most important thing is always capital preservation. We are always concerned about the downside. Risk management and discipline is our bread and butter. So doesn't matter what is happening. We are ready. We took 2 shots and one a little loss, one break even, and that's it. We are waiting now for the A plus setup. If it's not A plus, we're not participating. If price does not come to this level right here, we don't have any business in the market at the moment. So we just gotta wait for it. Gotta wait for it. Let it do all it dancing. Look at that. I thought it was gonna come down, but it keeps resisting. Quite an interesting market. Quite an interesting. August and September. It's not your friend when it comes to the market. They are not our friend. All right, let's see how this plays out. Let's see how this plays out. Interesting. Look at that. It seems like the market is coming to us. We are waiting. We are waiting for the market to come to us and give us our entry. Let's wait. Let's see. Not a smooth sailing, but we are waiting. We are waiting. We are waiting. That's what we do. We wait. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, this is what trading is, guys. This is a test of patience, quite honestly. If you are not patient, you would do random stuff right now. Like, we'll be fighting this market. We'll just be fighting back and forth. But we're not gonna do it. We'll have 29 more minutes to go. If nothing happens, so be it. Nothing happened in 29 minutes. That's it. We just gotta wait. We gotta wait 29 more minutes to go. 29 more minutes. More minutes to go. 29 more minutes. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Let's go, guys. Let's see what's going on. Yup, this is a shit show. I'll tell you that. There is predicting this move is not for the faint of heart. This is not an ideal situation. Yep, we're not doing anything. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. We tried twice. We had a break even, and that was it. That was it. That was it. We're not gonna do it. We're just not gonna do it. Hello, Edward Francis. How you doing, my friend? Where are you watching from? We are trading live. We are calling trade live every day from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Our pair of choice is USDJPY. We are calling trade every day. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm trading USDJPY. Edo, do you trade? I trade USDJPY. I trade it every day, like literally a month, from Sundays to Thursdays. So right, I'm trading like it's an Asian market, like so I'm trading like the Asian Open, which is like in America, it's like 6 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern. But like in Japan, it's like 7 a.m., 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. over there. So that's what I trade pretty much. So if you want to see the way I trade, coming by every day, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., I'm going to be right here live, analyzing live trade. So right now, the market is a little bit too complicated. There's a lot of manipulation going on. I don't know if you're aware of this. August and September, most traders on holidays, so the market makers are completely in charge. So there's a lot of mispricing happening. Look at what is happening right now. A lot of mispricing. There is no clear sense of that. We got into a couple of trades. We had like a break even. But right now, we are just staying on the sidelines and we are waiting for price to come to this level right here. If the market gets to this level, that is going to be our A plus setup, right? So right now, we are just waiting. It came very close. We thought it was going to come down, but it never came. And yeah, we just got to wait for it. And that's pretty much what we do. Oh, you're in Tennessee. Right now, I am anticipating for a buy, right? But I have to wait for it to come to this level, right? It has to come to this level. Right now, it's like in the middle of the ocean. There's a lot of manipulation. If you can see, there is no clear sense of direction. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. So it's a little bit too crazy where it is right now. But if you want to take chances, maybe at this point right now, this could be a little sell, and your stop loss could be somewhere around here. But that is not a financial advice. But I won't do it. I won't do it. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for it to come right here. This is my A plus setup. If you come right to this line, I'm gonna go for a buy. But at this point right now, where it is right now, if you go for a sell, like a short scalp, you can put your stop loss like literally. Let me show you what. Again, you can make your own decision, but I'm not gonna take it. But that's an opportunity that I see right there. But I'm gonna stick to my plan right there. That could be a good scalp. If you go in that scalp, you could anticipate to give you something like 1:2. Good risk reward, right? Yeah, that's a good scalp. It can give you 1:3. That's a good opportunity, right? It's a good opportunity because it's protected by structure right here. It's protected by structure right here, right? Protected by structure. If it takes you out, it means it has invalidated structure, and that's fine. You can take that, right? But if it goes well, it can give you up to 1:3. It's just I'm trying to stay disciplined because I've been into 2 trades already, and based on my risk parameter, I can't do anything until price come to this level, right? So I have to stay disciplined. That's what it is. But that is not a bad trade. I will tell you that is not a bad trade. It's so right there is not a bad trade. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, you're sell for now. That's good. That's good. If you're sell, that's good. That's good. Yeah, if you are for a sell, I think it's a good. If it's a sell, it's a good. But just make sure if your stop loss is close to that, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine though. You're gonna be fine. There is a lot of selling pressure. Let me show you something. Look at what happened, right? When the market opened, it opened already sell. So there was already a sell bias from the moment the market opened, right? So the sellers were in control from the beginning of the open. So if you're getting into a sell, it's a good trade. It's a good trade. Look at this. The market opened with a gap. It opened creating this gap, right? This was like the New York close. It opened with this gap. That tells you that there's a lot of selling pressure right there, right? So you're good in your thinking. There's a lot of selling pressure. If you got in for a sell, you're good. You're good. You're good. You look, and the market does not break past this level, right? It does not break past this. This is the higher high for the session. It does not go past that high. And it created a lower low right here, lower low right there, another lower low, and this is another lower low. So like I said, if you're getting even right there for a sell, that would be a good trade. But I'm just not gonna do it. I will stick to my A plus. My A plus setup is for the market to come all the way to this key level, and I go for a buy. Yep. But yeah, you're good, bro. You're good. You're good. Yeah, you saw. You're good. You're good. Before market close, my swap fee. So what broker do you have? What broker do you have, Edward? Oh, you trade gold. Oh, okay. GBP euro. Yeah, that's great, man. That's great. Yeah, those are good pair. I used to trade AUD as well. I used to trade AUD. That's like 4 years ago. I used to trade AUD 4 years ago, but I stopped. It was a little bit too rangy, so there was not a lot of volatility, and so I stopped trading that. Um, yeah. At the moment, I trade USDJPY, GBP JPY, Euro JPY. That's what I trade at the moment. Yeah, I think your analysis is good. Let's see how it's gonna play out. We got 19 more minutes to go. So by 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm done. So it doesn't matter if there's an opportunity or there's no opportunity, I'm done. Or you go by support and resistance. Yeah, that is good. Support and resistance is the good place to start. It's a very easy place to start. But the way I kind of trade, I trade based on liquidity levels, right? And I understand support and resistance, but I try to use like smart money concepts. You know, I look for levels. Like right now, you see, I'm anticipating price to come to this level, and that is gonna be my A plus setup. And I plot those levels by understanding um price mechanic, market mechanic, how the algorithm works, and how price is being discovered, and how prices are moved and orders are filled. So literally, that is how I trade. Oh no, gold took some money from you, man. That's what trading is all about, bro. It's what trading is all about. You gotta keep your head up high, and just keep grinding. Trading, we gotta take some loss, and we just keep going. I always say, when I get in a trade, I just make up in my mind that the money is lost, right? I get in a trade, I just make up my mind the money is lost. If it gets into profit, bravo. If it doesn't get into profit, I'm good. Just because we just understand trading is one of those things you have to be willing to take those losses, right? Yep. Let's see, Edward. Let's see if it's gonna happen. But right now, I don't know. You got into sell. I think this is it's a good trade. However, if it doesn't work, it means it was not meant to work. Look at what is happening. There's a lot of rejection. Look at the rejection right here. That's a good doji bar, sell rejection. After a strong buy, the market rejected with a doji, two doji, couple of rejection. That is a strong area. I can lie. That is a strong sell. If it comes and take you out from right there, you don't have anything to worry about. It's just one of those things. But that is a strong sell. I think you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. Let's see. Yeah, I got 16 more minutes to go. It seems like it's not gonna come to my entry today, but that's all right. I'm good. If it doesn't come, I'm not gonna do anything, you know. I'm gonna stay disciplined. I'm gonna stick to my plan. Yep. So Edward, like you trade the Asian session, do you trade what are the sessions you trade? Do you trade London? Do you trade New York? Yes, you gotta stick to your stop loss. Yeah, you gotta stick to your stop loss. It's same thing with me, right? When I started to, I was not used to using stop loss, and even to today, sometimes I go with mental stops, right? But sometimes you just want to stay on the safe side, man. You don't want to try to mess up anything. You just go ahead and just like put your stop loss like right there, you know. Just put your stop loss. Like right now, if you have your stop loss here, if it takes you out there, that is okay. It's okay, but it's a good trade. It was a good trade. It was a good trade. Seems like it's gonna take the stop loss out. But even at that point, it's supposed to be break even, right? If you get into a trade right here and the market create this area and it goes back down, you have to remove your stop loss to manage your trade. That's another thing, trade management. This is a structure area, right? This is structure area right here. Once price break this structure area with this doji bar, when it breaks that area and it goes down, at that point, you have to reduce your stop loss. You don't have to keep your stop loss at the same level. You know, it's just risk management. Risk management is priority to me. You know, my goal is always capital preservation. I'm always focused on preserving capital. It's always protecting the downside, right? That's always what is the most important. Yeah, let's see what happens. That's a good rejection right there. That's a good rejection. That is a good rejection. Yep, it's a good rejection. This is super complicated. Oh, Edward, I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina. Raleigh, North Carolina. Yeah, that's where I am. You're welcome, Edward. You're welcome, bro. Like, yeah, coming every day, man. I'm gonna be putting in some gems, you know. And please like and subscribe on my channel. I've been trading for like the past 8 years, but I just started a couple of months to trade live and to document my journey on YouTube, you know. Click that subscribe button so we can keep this channel growing, you know. I'm gonna be putting a whole ton of knowledge about trading. Yep. Look at that. Look at that, Edward. Look at that. It rejected, right? So that trade is still on. It's still on. It's still on. If you're sell, hold on to it. Don't let it go. Hold on to your sell until you take your stop loss out. Don't do anything. Ah, yes, another thing. I'm a little concerned, right? This is another thing too. Whenever you're trading a correlated pair, right? There are a couple of correlated pair. You see there is USDJPY, there's GBP-JPY, there's Euro-JPY, and there is Australian JPY. Among them, there is a pair that is known as the leader or the lagger. Whenever that pair is going in a direction, it carries the other pairs along, you know. Right now, I'm still thinking the market is going to go down, but I'm not like 100% convinced because like JBP-JPY is going up. It's going up like, you know, I don't like what I'm seeing with JBP-JPY. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Uh, oh, you don't like to trail stop loss? Yeah, I don't. I've never used trail stop loss. Quite honestly, I don't like to trail. What I do, I do like trade management, right? Like if I'm trading, like now if I'm in that trade, the market comes and it break past these levels, I'm just gonna like move my position, break even. But I don't do like trail stop loss, you know? Like if I was in this trade right now, I would just kind of like go for break even. Since the market has broken this level of structure, I will let the trade to be risk free and just manage it from there. But I don't do like trail. Yeah, that is what's up. Look at that. Look at that. It's going down. Yep. Hold on to it, Edward. Hold on to it. I'm still waiting for it to come to this level. I'm waiting for it to come right here. And that's when I'm gonna get into my trade. Whoop, whoop. It looks like it's coming. It looks like it's about to go there. You should be in profit right now, right? You should be making a lot of money. You should be happy right now, Edward. Look at that. Look at what is happening. It's about to get to my level. It's about to get to my entry. Let's see. All right. It's almost there. Almost there. Almost. Almost. Look at that. Look at that. It's about to get to my entry. I'm waiting for it to come to me. Come to me. That was a good trade. That was a good trade right there. That was a good trade. Did you make money? The market is trying not to go all the way. I don't like it. Calm down. Got 4 pips, 4 pips, 4 pips. Wow, that's amazing, man. That's amazing. You're killing it, Edward. You're killing it. Proud of you, man. Yeah, I'm waiting for my A plus setup. This is my A plus setup right now. If it comes to this level, I'm gonna go for it. Let's see. Normally, when it start coming like that, it just goes all the way and come here and give like a correction. But right now, since it's September, there are not a lot of volatility in the market. And everything is just slow. Right? I like that. Look at that. Look at that, Edward. It's about to get to it. Look at that. Ah. It gets close to the level, but it rejects. Oh, you closed it already? That's good, man. So you took your profit. That's good. I'm about to get into this trade right now. This is my A plus setup. But I gotta wait. I gotta wait. I'm not going to push it. I got to wait for it to come to this level. When it comes there, oh, and I don't like that. So I trade until 8 p.m. So I got like 6 minutes more to go, 6 more minutes. So every day I trade like 6 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern. So I got 6 more minutes. It got close to my entry. And it went back. But I think it's gonna come to my entry. I'm not gonna force it. You know, I don't believe in forcing trade. I believe in waiting for it. So it got close to my entry. I was expecting it to come here and to give me a correction and to go back up for a buy, right? But it came very close and it went back up. So a couple of things could happen. If it comes back up to this level, I'm gonna go in for a sell, right? If it comes to this level, I'm gonna go in for a sell. That's another strategy. But if it comes down to this level, I'm gonna go in for a buy. So let's see. If it goes back, let me look, 8 points. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I got 5 more minutes to go. 5 more minutes. Let's see. So I got, I'm waiting for this. This is my A plus setup. Let's see how it plays out. The first entry is gonna be at a line right there. That's an area of liquidity. I expect price to react at that level. And if it doesn't react at that level, I'm gonna get in for the second entry right here. Then I'm just gonna wait. But I know it's gonna give me money. So these are my 2 entry zones. Right? Normally I would have been a lot more comfortable just with 1 entry, right? Because of the retracement that happened. The retracement that happened around here. So price came here close to my entry and it made that retracement. That retracement, it kind of like it makes me not to be too confident that price is gonna bounce back from this level. But because of this retracement, price could come all the way to the second level, right? But I'll wait for it. I'll wait for it. Let's see how it plays out. Yeah, it's definitely play with me, man. Like it comes close. It's almost like it's gonna give me what I want, but like it pulls back. So yeah, it's playing with me, but I'm used to it. So I know like a lot of permutations and combinations. There are no many times. Like I said, if it's what is happening now, I've been here before, so it's not new, right? I've been here before. When it comes very close and it retraces, it means it's not trying to react to this level. It's gonna probably come all the way down. And now I adjust my strategy to go with the second option. If it comes back now to this level, like somewhere close right here, I'm gonna go for a sell. You know, that's another strategy. So I've seen it many, many times. I have multiple scenarios. I adjust as it's happening. Let's say if it goes back up, I'm going to go for a sell for it to come back down now and see how it plays out. The fact it has come here, I'm more convinced now that it's going to go down. I'm more convinced it's going to go down. But it's going to probably, if it comes somewhere and give me that retracement, I'll get in for a sell. But right now, it's not good enough. I'll wait. I won't go for a sell right now. I'm still going to wait. Okay. Yeah, you watch it out, Edward. Watch it out. If it comes up here, I'm gonna go for a sell. And watch it out. It's gonna probably go back down to this level, and possible it's gonna go back. It's gonna go to this other level too. Yeah, I've been in this multiple times. I can literally. I'm confident that's what is likely to happen. And again, it's likely, right? It's trading. It's not always 100%, but you know, it's likely to happen. All right, Edward, it's time. I'm done for today. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm done for today, man. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern. Join me. Let's